Hello YouTube fans, here again. I remember doing this before, and I see today I'm in the office. And I remember doing this before. I remember I want to do a better review, and I want to do the series as well. The series of eternity, I mean. That being Batman. Batman. Where can I say with Batman? I remember talking how I feel about the series of Batman, but this one, in my eyes, this one has no problems. 1989, it was a big hit, a big success for Warner Brothers, and what else it was a big success for? Tim Burton. That's right, Tim Burton. And think about it, what a cast of actors. You know, you got Michael Keaton as Batman, you've got Kim Basinger as Vicky Vale, you've got Jack Nicholson as the Joker. Now, it's one of them. A lot of people say it weren't as faithful to the comic, it wasn't this, it wasn't that. But you know what? I don't give a shit, because I very rarely read the comic books. If it's entertaining, I don't give a diggity D if it's not like the comic book. Now, I know what else weren't like the comic book. The 1966 TV version, that's the one with Adam West, by the way, but it was very, very tamper. That was nothing at all like the comic book. That now is considered a classic. Don't get me wrong, I like the Adam West ones, but this one is a lot better. This one is not tamper, it's ultra-violent, it's dark, it's gothic. I love it. And when you think about it, 1989 was a big hit for a lot of big hit films. Think about it. You had The Abyss. You had Timothy Dalton do his second and last appearance as James Bond in Licence to Kill. You had Mel Gibson and Danny Glover play their role in Lethal Weapon 2, damn good sequel. You had a lot of other big hit films in 1989, but the biggest out of them all had to be Batman. And it was a good one. Now, at the time, the company were having Michael Keaton played Batman, you know, because Michael Keaton was doing a lot of comedy at the time. He was well known as doing a lot of comedy. You know what I mean? It was only one day before he did this, he had the success of doing Beetlejuice, which one day I might review that on the road. Damn good comedy, you know, Beetlejuice, which again was directed by Tim Burton. But Tim Burton liked him. He liked the fact that he played Beetlejuice and felt it would be the ideal role to play Batman. So that, you know, when you've got the date epic music, and not only do you have that, may he rest in peace, one of my favourite singers of all time, that being Prince. That's right, Prince. Now, when you think about it, Prince and Freddie Mercury have something in common, because remember when I was reviewing Islander? The theme song to Islander, he didn't just sing one song, there's loads and loads of different songs to Islander, the movie Islander. Well, when you think about it in this, Prince sang a lot, and I mean a lot, of different versions and different songs to Batman. I also had the original tape. That's how much of a fan I was, listening to the songs what Prince sang to Batman. Now, like I say, you've got the day opening, you've got scumbags mugging a fan there. I mean, this was a very ballsy film for its era. You've got a guy pointing a fucking gun at a kid. It says, do the kid a favour, don't scream. And I love it. Batman comes out, again, played by Michael Keaton, kicks the shit out of the baddies. And it's a tape to Crusader. You know, you've got Mission of Jordan. And they're going after Batman. They don't know if he's good. They don't know if he's bad. Even says it on the news. Is he friend or is he phony? Is he bad or is he evil? But we all know Batman isn't. That's why I was half and half with Batman in the beginning. I was half and half because when you think about it, they already did it. This was it. This was Batman in the beginning. This is it, here and now. This is Batman in the beginning, how it all got started in my eyes. Now, you got a guy, he's a dance star, which funny enough is played by Jack Nicholson, who plays a character called Jack. You've got Jack Palance, another damn good, unestimated actor who's sadly no longer with us. And you've got the idea that Jack is having it away with his wife. You know, he eats a lot in the film. And, you know, Jack Palance sets him up to get nicked. Batman goes after him. Tries to shoot Batman, but he gets the better because it's a bulletproof vest he's wearing. Bit of acid hits him in the face, very ballsy, and he falls in a bath of chemicals. But as we all know, Jack isn't dead. Jack becomes The Joker, if you can see there. And I love the Joker. Jack Nicholson improvised it, made it his own. Now, I know there's one actor that played the Joker, may he rest in peace, but in my eyes, I always felt Jack Nicholson was better. He was brilliant, he was side-socket, he was funny when he needed to be funny. Jack Nicholson played the Joker, in my eyes, had to be the best Joker out of any actor who ever played the Joker. He is. He is. You know what I mean? He is. And that's what I like about it. You know what I mean? He was brilliant in the role. He really was. That's why I learned to love for Tim Curry when they did Batman Forever. To me, Tim Curry, I always found was a bit annoying. To me, Jack Nicholson wasn't irritating. Funny when he needed to be funny, and side-chocked it when he needed to be side-chocked it. I mean, I love to see where he always says that guy's hand and he fights him and he goes, "Oh, look at a life one here." Ha 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 ha. He's got that evil laugh, which he does all the way through the film. And I love it. I love the bit where the woman comes in and she says, "You don't know what I've been doing today, honey." And she passes out like this. So he even kills Stat Balance and he shoots him. See it off Steve. He's reading the newspaper. "Mean freak. Wait till they get a load of me." Ha 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 ha. You get that laugh, and I love it. I just think Jack Nicholson nails it. No matter what he's like in real life, I'm on about the character and the fact that he did his job as an actor, and he played it fucking mint. I mean, you got Kim Basinger, and at the time she was sets on legs. She was a very attractive lady, you know. She played one of the Bond girls. You know what I mean? She was famous for doing a lot of comedies, whether it be Blind Date. You know, I remember reviewing a film what she did with Richard Gere, that being No Mercy. She was in a lot of films. And I think in this, she's brilliant. She is brilliant as Vicky Vale. She's brilliant. You got a love interest. Now, I do admit the story when you find out how Batman got to be Batman. We all seen the story. Jack, which I'll spoil, killed his parents when he was a kid. He was going to shoot Michael Keaton, you know, when he was a kid, as we already know. And never happened because someone walked at us and he says that line, "See you later, kid." And that was how he became, you know what I mean? That's how Batman became Batman. And you know what I mean? We all know the character, as we all know. I almost said Clark Kent, but that's a different character altogether. But you know what I mean? He has a two type of role. And, you know, that's Bruce Wayne, I meant to say. And yeah, Bruce Wayne, that's how he became Batman. And I bought into that, you know what I mean? I love the Batmobile. It was a very expensive car, man-made. I love the fact that it was a little bit loyal to the TV series. It had that fire coming out, just like in the TV one. But I hadn't done that. I love the movie one better. Yeah, that pointed bit does look a bit like a fucking dildo. Looks a bit like a dick. But I love it. I love the Bat aeroplane. I love the dad sits he has. Even love the bit with Jack Nicholson, as the Joker says, "What? How does he put it now? How does he put it? Them toys he has," or something like that. "Why did he tell me he had one of those fine thingamajigs?" I love it. But then, you know what I mean, he tries to get the better of them, that being the Joker, and he falls to his death. Batman uses a bat gun, shoots it on his leg, slams the fucker down, he falls to his death. They all know at that point, Batman's a dud die. You got that ironic bit of theme tune again. Do-do-do-do. And then you've got the song again by Prince. And I love it. I love Batman. There's no faults in the original. It's a classic. I love it. In my eyes, though, they did Batman in the beginning. This was it. I love it. I like Jack Nicholson's performance as the Joker. There's bits where I wish Kim Basinger would have come back as Vicky Vale. But sadly, that never happened. And it was going to happen in the third Batman. But that's a different story. Other than that, though, there's no faults in the original. It's a classic. I saw it back in its day, back on the big screen. If they ever want to put that on the big screen again, I definitely would love to see it. But until then, that's Batman, the review. As the sage says, I'll fight for another review another day. Until then, I'll see you soon.